So the Locarno Treaties were actually a series of treaties signed in October of 1925 between several European powers. They're considered some of the most important set of treaties between the two world wars. And basically they accomplished a number of things, but specifically they fixed the borders of Western Germany in relation to France and Belgium, created several mutual defense treaties, and also set up systems of arbitration between the signatory powers. This was really important as a way to sort of welcome back Germany into the international community after the First World War. And after the treaties were signed, there was talk of the spirit of Locarno as a time when the international community was seen to be able to resolve disputes without resulting to armed conflict, and it was generally considered sort of the high point of the interwar era as far as diplomatic relations and the functioning of the international community. Archives here at the United Nations Office at Geneva were contacted in September by the archives of the City of Locarno, which is in the Ticino region of Switzerland, who asked us if we could assist them with creating an exhibition in order to celebrate the 90th anniversary of the signing of the Treaty of Locarno. The League of Nations Archives has the original signatory pages and the original text of the treaties and some other materials related to the conference and the treaties, and they were interested in seeing what we might be able to do as far as a collaboration with them to help them create their exhibition. We began conducting research into our archives to see what material we might have that would be of interest for the exhibition. So we have a number of indexes and online resources that we use to do this work. We then prepared materials for the archivist who came here to Geneva and reviewed and made a selection. And then once we have the selection done, we would then digitize the materials so that if any researchers that wanted to come or were in Geneva doing research, if they wanted to look at material that wasn't here physically, they would have a surrogate where they could still access the intellectual content of the material. We've done a number of exhibitions in partnership with other organizations, either lending materials out, helping assist do research within the archives. We've also hosted exhibitions here in the League of Nations Museum and done a range of other projects. Between the library and the archives, we have a number of contacts with local universities, local libraries, other UN specialized agencies here, and we often collaborate on exhibitions. We might host library talks with experts from specialized agencies and universities. We've also done collaborative projects with national governments to help digitize archives and any range of other projects.